close relations, what is happening behind closed doors with King Frederik of Denmark and Queen Mary? The Danish royal family has long been celebrated as a bastion of stability and harmony, a shining example of the enduring power of tradition and duty. But behind the gilded façade, a storm is brewing, as tension escalates between the reigning monarch, King Frederik, and his formidable wife, Queen Mary. The cracks in the royal couple's relationship first began to show in the aftermath of the king's controversial decision to strip several of his grandchildren of their royal titles, a move that was widely criticized as a callous and unnecessary display of power. The king's actions were seen by many as a betrayal of the very values that the monarchy is meant to uphold, observed one royal commentator. Family and tradition are the bedrock of the Danish royal house, and to see him so readily cast aside his own flesh and blood was a shock to the system. Queen Mary, known for her unwavering commitment to family and her staunch defense of the monarchy's legacy, was reportedly incensed by her husband's decision, and the two have been locked in a bitter power struggle ever since. There is a palpable sense of unease within the palace walls, whispered one palace insider, speaking on the condition of anonymity. The air is thick with tension, and you can feel the strain in every interaction between the king and queen. At the heart of the conflict lies a fundamental clash of values and priorities, with the king seemingly more concerned with preserving the monarchy's image and maintaining a firm grip on power, while the queen is determined to uphold the institution's core principles of compassion and duty. Mary has never been one to mince words or shy away from a fight, the insider continued. She sees it as her responsibility to be the moral compass of the royal family, and she will not hesitate to challenge the king when she believes he is straying from the righteous path. This clash of wills has manifested in a series of high-profile incidents, from the Queen's public refusal to attend a state dinner in honor of a foreign dignitary, to the King's abrupt cancellation of a much-anticipated royal tour, leaving the public to speculate about the true nature of the rift. It's clear that there is a deep and fundamental divide between the two, observed one royal biographer. And the longer this conflict drags on, the more damage it will do to the monarchy's standing in the eyes of the Danish people. But the consequences of this tense standoff extend far beyond the palace walls, as the ripple effects of the king and queen's discord reverberate throughout the nation, sowing seeds of doubt and uncertainty among the populace. We look to the royal family as a symbol of stability and unity, as the bedrock upon which our society is built, lamented one concerned citizen. But now, we see them tearing each other apart, and it fills us with a profound sense of unease about the future of our country. Adding to the growing sense of unease is the spectre of succession, with rumors swirling that the king's eldest son, Crown Prince Frederik, has grown increasingly disillusioned with his father's leadership and may be contemplating a bold move to challenge his father's reign. There is a palpable sense of anticipation and dread in the air, observed one political analyst. The people of Denmark are holding their collective breath, wondering if the royal family will emerge from this crisis stronger and more united, or if it will be the catalyst for a seismic shift in the balance of power. For now, the king and queen remain locked in a silent standoff, the weight of their responsibilities and the burden of their legacy hanging heavy upon their shoulders. But as the tension continues to build, it is clear that something must give, and the fate of the Danish monarchy hangs in the balance. The world is watching, waiting to see if the royal family can overcome this crisis and emerge stronger than ever, concluded the biographer. And for the sake of the nation, let us all hope that they can find a way to reconcile their differences and unite in service of the greater good.